Want to join Faldir's Cove quests? Sounds fun. What is it? I thought AnnieFuchsia was too high level for me, or did I catch up on her?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
You have caught up quickly.
It doesn't feel like I was that fast. I saw many people race past me, but I guess it's all a matter of perspective. I was surprised to see we're in the same level range, happily.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. I was gone for a few days, playing Path of Exile and some other stuff. And just like that, you caught up.
Very nice. Well, we finally get to play together. I'm on my way.
Yeah, that's awesome. I
Hi,
checked
guys.
the other quests. And,
Hi, Pontus.
Hello.
Yo.
It looks like they're all 35 requirements, so you should be good.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, I think 37 should be fine. It's a bit early, but we're 3 people, so he should be able to just tag along.
Is it called
Yeah,
Drowned
yeah.
Sorrows or Sunken Treasure?
Yeah, I think they're all here, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
3 of them.
Sunken Treasure is the escort.
Isn't there a cave you can go through? But we're gonna do.
Do you mean the
Grubby, just
river?
Follow me down here. Yeah, we're going to the river.
Do you mean I can't cross through the river? What happens?
Oh no, you can cross the river. I'm just not sure if there's a path from where you guys are.
I think
went,
the cavern you can go all the way through, can't you? No, wait. There's a side path behind Stromgarde Keep. I remember now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
where I went. So like north of the big mountains
Well,
on the map.
me and Grubby, we're gonna go for a sick, like 360 dive straight into the water from the bridge.
Oh, we are?
Grubby, you ready for that?
Wait,
Yeah,
really?
we are. Yeah, I'm decided.
Oh, because we're undead?
Yes.
Can,
Then we'll just swim there.
can't you hold your
Wait,
breath,
you're
Annie?
You're gonna swim?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll hold my breath. Yeah.
Well, during the entire airtime, we need to hold our breaths, which isn't even that long.
Oh,
It's
you're
not
all-
even good. That's not even that good.
Annie's already there. Oh, so we're gonna go all the way
Yeah,
around
I'm
the
already
south
here.
side.
Yes.
Yeah. So
exactly,
normally you
Grubby.
go. You know where it says Stromgarde Keep? Normally there's a path right on at the edge of it where the mountain is. So you don't actually enter the keep, but outside of it there's a path along the mountain.
Ah. And that's the only safe path because it's a hostile terrain, right?
Yeah. As far as I know, I've never done this water method.
Okay, Grubby, you have slow fall, so you might, if you want to be extra safe, you just pop slow fall. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's smart. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
But technically, it's a waste of a
Tec-
feather. Even though Zaryu sends
is.
me like 10 feathers a day, it's still a waste of a feather.
He does.
It's not a waste because you might accidentally. There might be a rock there,
Yeah.
and then you get
Exactly, you never know.
surprised.
You could do a miskiff and just jump off the boat and land
yes,
on a
wait.
tiny little stubble.
For clip content?
I'm gonna just jump, alright?
Okay,
I'm
I'm
gonna do
gonna
a
watch.
360. You ready?
Yeah. Good luck.
Yahoo!
You lift, right? So if I just aim for where you are. Oh, I didn't.
If you land here, you might die. Actually, no, we're fine. Oh, you live. Holy, that's scary. I didn't see where you went. You just disappeared because you blinked. So that looked like you like vanished. Oh, now we're just swimming.
Yo, what's up? These Gnuts. These Gnuts. Where are you?
Okay, that was confusing because it's like I have the Discord voice and then I had the in-game voice, and I was like, whoa, this is too much. My brain.
Oh.
But yeah, I just met Deej here.
Yeah.
I just heard Grubby just scream that without any context because I didn't have the proximity add-on on, and I was
Yo,
like,
these
what?
nuts.
Why did he just yell that at me?
Where are you?
Oh,
Mid-conversation. That was funny.
Yo, these nuts. I tried your
Grubby,
dust.
I was just telling Annie about her my dust. I didn't have a sample for her, so I was quite embarrassed. But I saw you, and I was like, "Yeah, Grubby will co-sign." Can you tell her about the dust?
Yeah, I tried the dust. It changed my life.
The
do you
dust.
recommend it? He's trying to convince me to go for dust, but I don't know.
I think
Grubby,
you won't
argue
regret
with
it.
her. Oh, he's doing procs. I see.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
you're in Discord too?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
you're on both now. Let's go Discord
Oh.
only.
I'm getting attacked.
Okay, now
Yeah.
I'm on one.
Okay.
Okay, now we're all on Discord. Yeah, because I was talking to Deej, and then my brain was exploding because I had 2 conversations going on at the same time.
Yeah.
So I just told him to join us.
That makes sense. No, it changed my life. I got some green dust. It doesn't look like it does much. I will admit.
Green?
Yeah, some green dust.
Green dust.
Yeah, I will
Like
admit.
the orcs.
I tried to sell it. Hey, caught. All right, my bad, me scusi, but nobody would. No merchant would give any money for it, Deej. So that is my
you tried to
confession.
sell it?
I'm sorry, okay? That's my confession to you. I tried to sell it. I'm a merchant at heart. However, they wouldn't buy it. So then, I'm totally not lying. I sniffed all of it. I sniffed all of it into my nose. I didn't throw it away, I swear. All right.
Wait,
so
what
I
is-
think
No,
you
I'm
should
not-
try it.
Guys, what is going on? What is this green dust?
I don't know.
Let me catch you up to speed. So the orcs, we're on a divide, right? There's a group of us who are called smorks, smart orcs. We strive for intellect. And then there are the regular Zug-Zug orcs. The Zug-Zug orcs don't want to be smart because our source of intelligence usually came from the two-toed trolls magic buff and magic bad. So I went to the lab and cooked up some
Magic is bad,
proprietary
Zug-Zug.
green dust. See? And I agree. That's why I cooked up the dust. And all you got to do, pinch a little bit off, hold it up to your nose, and give it a sniff. And it's longer lasting, more durable, no side effects, and you're smart. So I've been handing it out to people.
I see. I see.
And I had some
Very
yesterday.
orcish.
I had some
What
yesterday.
happens if it runs out?
It'll never run out. As long as there's demand, I'll fill it.
And I do not feel a sudden inexplicable fealty to demons, so it seems safe.
Yes. It's very safe, I promise. Trust.
Okay. All right.
Now, I heard
know
you tried to
one
sell
smart
it, Grubby,
orc.
right?
I need to speak to Hubert and see what he thinks about this.
Yeah, I would love that. If we could get Hubert, Hubert would actually really benefit because he likes to be smart anyway, right? He likes literature.
Yeah, he sounds like a smart
he
orc.
likes
Yeah,
writing.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's a
Hubert
smart
is
orc.
a smart orc.
I was in Arathi with him the other day, actually. We did some questing. He was smart.
Yeah, that's why he's my
Ah.
advisor. Zug-Zug.
Oh.
Have you?
Sometimes I
has
need brains.
Hubert, has Hubert heard of the orc Stefgar Kingar? The
I
great
don't
writer.
know, but Hubert has
Spooky
heard of
things?
everyone, so probably.
Hubert seems to know things.
Yeah, Hubert knows everything.
Okay.
Oh, remember to pick up quests
Oh.
here.
I think we started a quest. I think we need to defend, right?
I didn't
Wait,
No, I
start
think
it.
those are just fighting all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, you just pick up all the quests here. I think there's one here. Grubby's
Wait,
defending. Very
Helping,
honorable.
helping the deckhands.
Wait, so
Very
I just picked up a quest that was literally just to go to speak to this guy. Oh, there's a new quest here now because of it. Okay.
Yeah. I think the first
Grubby, make
quest
sure
is
to turn in
like
the quest.
here, maybe?
Yeah, Grubby, did you turn
Over
in the
here.
quest here?
I turned in. Oh,
Oh, did you
Yeah,
do the quest here?
yeah, I got this one now. The charts and the logs.
man, if I didn't have you.
Apparently there might be a
Maybe
quest
so.
to defend, but I don't see one, so maybe it's later.
Time is money, friend.
There's 2 more quests here.
Yeah,
Yep.
and one of them is escort.
My, you're a tall
This
one.
one is escort.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I need to
Do we
toss.
just start the escort now then and do it, or?
I need to toss one more quest.
Yeah, we can. Deej, did you need it, or are you good?
I'm good, but I'll help you guys for a little bit because
Sure.
talk about the dust trade. Could always get some more conversation around that one.
Be seeing
Bring the
you.
word.
And I've got unending breath.
Oh wait, I shouldn't have accepted that one yet, right?
Yeah,
No,
no,
that's fine.
We all got it. We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We all have it.
I don't read enough, but apparently that started the quest. So ready or not, here we go.
Yeah, we're good.
No choice now. So.
This one just spawns like 2 water elementals, I think.
I think twice.
Yeah,
not sure,
something like
though.
that.
Like 2 times 2.
Has any one of you ever done this one?
I've gotten this one KO'd.
In the past, maybe, but I don't remember it too much. I just tried to do it now, and 2 elementals spawned, and it took me a while to kill them, so I got scared, and I ran away. And then I waited for group instead.
and then you whispered.
Yeah, and then I was like, wait, who? Arathi Highlands. Let's see what Pontus is doing.
Yeah. And then Grubby showed up too.
Yeah.
Like quite randomly.
The only reason I saw him was because of the map add-on, which I do recommend getting, guys. It's
Yeah.
really nice.
Yeah, that's
It's
actually
kinda
true.
nice.
So were we in the
Level
same
there.
layer when you saw that? Because it seems to be even able to ignore the layer,
Yeah.
Yeah, it ignores layers.
which is nice.
Tells you.
Are we on layer 7 today?
Well, I'm
sure
not
what's the
sure if we're
official one.
supposed to be. No, I don't know.
It's supposed to
I don't know
be.
what
Are
the
some
official
layers off limits?
No,
No,
it's more
but
like
there was-
um,
Go ahead.
yeah. So on the Discord, they normally assign a new layer every day, and it's just a
Really?
layer for us to hang out on. So if you want to increase the chance to meet other people to proximity voice with, you just join that layer.
Oh, I completely missed on that.
Yeah. So there's someone called Only Invites in the guild. You can always ask him for an invite for today's layer.
Oh, sick. He's standing in the fire. What an
Yeah,
idiot.
he's getting burned. Professor Fizzlethorpe. What are you doing?
He's fizzling indeed.
Interesting.
All right, and
On
now we
the
get
way.
a new thing. Oh wow, that mace is interesting.
Nearby
A two-handed
elven
mace
gems.
that gives you two-handed mace skill +7. That's kind of cool.
Nice.
And now we're gonna do the scary swim stuff that's underwater.
Ooh, but we have a
things
warlock.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, that's
underwater
why I was
bleeding.
hanging around.
Huge. Thank
Oh,
you.
sick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Little dust,
Annie,
little
Annie
unending
has
breath.
a minute under. Annie has a minute underwater, I believe, right? And we have 3 minutes undeads, like me and Grubby.
Something like that. Yeah. But we have a warlock now, so we don't have to worry.
Yeah.
Drowning is scary.
I don't know how many underwater quests you've done yet, Grubby, but these tend to be quite deadly because if you overpull, it's very difficult to get away from mobs underwater.
Yeah, because we're like half speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
exactly.
How does
And
Blizzard
mobs tend
work
to be-
underwater? Wait, let me test. Oh, it doesn't work. Wait, or does it?
I don't know.
I think it does. If
Oh,
you
it goes
hit,
to the ground.
Oh, on the very
yeah,
ground.
the ground.
Yeah, that makes
exactly.
sense.
There's no mid-air blizzarding. Weird. Are you playing
So-
WoW on a challenge, Annie? I heard you're playing with controller.
Oh yeah, I'm playing on controller.
It's a special
that feel?
challenge.
Yeah, it's been fun honestly. It's a lot of hours spent just figuring out binds, but it's been fun. And
You're
also
the
still
figuring
can't
out
imagine how the
warrior because I
movement
never
is.
played warrior either.
first time
Oh
warrior.
god.
Yeah.
You're the second person
It's a
I
scary
heard
mix.
plays with controller after Code, who is a Final Fantasy 14 player. Torrent warrior.
Yeah, I heard that too. I don't really know him, but I heard that he's also doing it,
Same.
which is pretty cool.
Did you do a stint with Elden Ring on controller?
What's that?
Did you do a stint with like Elden Ring on controller at all?
Isn't Elden Ring always on controller?
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
controller's like the baseline there. It's
Yeah.
not always.
It's
I
not
think
a
Grubby
s-
started with keyboard because I've seen actually looked at your first episode of your Elden Ring.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
you play Elden Ring on keyboard?
Dude,
I
got
suffer through it. It's keyboard and mouse. Yeah.
I got so
Really?
much freaking hate for that. Like people, like
I did too, man.
Do you know how
Then
much?
you're playing it on a challenge?
Yeah,
you know
I
how
did
much
this
effort I had
learned
to-
it that
Oh, sorry.
way. No, you good.
Do you know how much effort I had to do to convince people that it's just me that's bad? No, it's not because I need to be on controller. It's not because I'm on keyboard. I'm just bad. Because when people see someone being bad, they automatically gravitate towards giving advice of the most logical kind. And they're like, well, of course you're bad. You should be playing on controller. I'm like, no, it's me. It's not the device.
Oh my
I'm the
God.
problem.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Did you try playing on a controller?
Yes, but I'm born with a keyboard in my hands. Like basically from like the age of 3, I've been using a keyboard. I've never used controller, so the amount of effort
Oh,
required.
you never had a console?
Yeah, exactly. We never had a console.
Oh.
So the amount of
Did you stick with it?
competency that I would need to build up in order to become even like halfway comfortable, it wasn't worth it. I just wanted to do it with keyboard, and it was fine. Elden Ring is
Yeah.
very playable with keyboard. What did you stream before WoW, Deechnuts, or are you WoW main?
Oh, well, I'm a WoW main,
Ah,
but the very first thing that I streamed was actually Elden Ring.
sick.
It was I had never played before. It was quite a challenge. I wanted to go a bow and arrow build.
Oh my
My
god.
friend let me suffer
Wow,
for about 4
ranged.
hours. And then he was like, "Yeah, there's no such thing as a bow and arrow build." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool."
Wait, in
Like-
Elden Ring? Sorry.
Yeah, and,
Yeah,
in
not
Elden Ring.
really. I mean, a little bit,
Yeah.
but not really.
There are bow only runs, but they're usually deemed as like challenge-ish kind of runs. You know what I mean? Like, you don't do that as like. There's no baseline bow and arrow build. I wouldn't say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. I died in the tutorial starting zone. I also had a fun. I didn't know you could sprint for the first like 20 hours of gameplay.
Yeah,
I was
same.
just walking everywhere.
Same.
Yeah, because I literally was in the tutorial, and I said, "Nah, who needs a tutorial? Fuck that," and skipped it. And then somebody
Oh my
popped
God.
in, seeing me struggle on that one quest on the bridge, where you have to like outrun those massive like stone titan archers. He
Yep.
was like, "You know, you can sprint, right?" And I was like, "No."
Hey, that's how to
He was
do
like,
it.
"That was in the tutorial."
I bet you're one of those people too that when you're lost in a city and you've wasted a lot of time trying to find your way, you won't ask anyone either.
Oh, you know me to a T already.
Because I'm describing me.
Perfect.
Wait, like you
perfect.
will
Stupid.
just not ask anyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a tendency to suffer if it's a mild inconvenience for
Yeah.
a bit, as opposed to fixing it. If I can just, you know, kind of ignore the problem and it's like, whatever.
Yeah.
If the juice isn't worth the squeeze, I'll just deal with it. Like I had this one really bad gaming chair from Amazon. It's about $100.
Name it.
Had its suspension like go bad, and so what it would do is I would gradually like sink to the ground over the course of a day. But it was like easy because all I would do was
Sink
like
to
sit
the
up a little bit.
ground.
Wait, what?
He
Like,
means
yeah,
the
imagine if the
he means
chair
the
lowered.
suspension bar like it keeps going lower, right? Like you're losing the
Yeah.
pressure from the canister that's underneath your seat, right?
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Oh, the thing that
So-
you would normally adjust and move upwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that makes a
Right,
little
right.
farty
So-
noise almost, like a little sound when you
Is
push
it
it.
is it like
Yeah.
this, Pontus?
Yeah, exactly, like
The sound effect.
like that.
By the
Perfect.
way, we have a book in here that you need to pick up if you guys
Where?
haven't.
Oh,
Here,
there.
i-
Okay.
inside this window.
Which one?
This window here.
Can you make that motion again?
This one here.
Okay, this one.
I can get through. Okay.
And
And it
then?
should be here. Right here.
All right. Okay. I am like a T-Rex, you know. I see moving things only.
Perfect.
How did you like make such a silly move like that? Wait, hold on. You look so goofy when you.
Because
do
she has a
those things,
controller.
man. That just looked like this. I look like I'm just doing a dance.
She's moving the joystick, isn't she? We can't do this.
Yeah, we can't do that.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
Does this look like it, Pontus? Am I a controller liar?
No, you look. I don't know what's happening. You look crazy.
But you have
so
to.
bugged.
You have to mentally wait. I'm gonna mute my mic because maybe you're being subliminally influenced by the fact that you can hear me spamming the keyboard. Look, I am a controller user. Wait,
No,
no, shit.
I know. I'm still keyboard.
Okay.
Nice try.
Uh,
Wait, I think there's
Where
another
was the
one.
other book? Where was the other book?
I aggroed a Naga.
That's
There's
okay.
there should be a book right here in the little thing, and then there's one that looks like a map, like a piece of paper.
Oh yeah, I see it here. It's next to this guy.
This is my chance to find it.
Also, Grubby, if you didn't realize, you're supposed to pick up like large rocks
Yeah, I don't have
at the
them yet.
bottom of the ocean.
Oh yeah, you're 6 out of 10.
Yeah,
Almost.
they're like spread out
started.
all over the place. So.
Yep.
Yo, Pontus, how'd you get that ear, man?
I killed a man yesterday, and I feel like a villain.
Who'd you kill?
I killed Jay Beezy yesterday at level another 40 warrior right before
Was
the
it right
meeting.
before the meeting? Oh my
right
god.
before the. I was hoping to take away some points.
Which
from,
race was he?
From the troll. Yeah, from
Oh,
the
good
he was
job.
troll, and
Oh, he was
we
troll,
were
my
undead,
bad.
and we were very close to winning. We were like 100-ish points away, and they kind of pushed the last minute. But I wanted to see if I could swing it the
Wait,
other way
what?
around.
Aren't you orc?
I'm undead. I'm undead.
You are?
Yeah, I'm an undead. Have you not? Can you not see that I'm an undead
No.
in the game? Hmm.
Apparently, I need to go back into the boat because it can only be picked up one at a time.
Wait. Was that Pontus
Ooh.
speaking?
Yes.
Oh my god, I mixed you with Deej.
Oh, I see.
These.
Okay, I was so confused. Okay. I was like, wait,
These-
Deej, you're an orc.
You get points for that, don't you?
Thank you, Gom
I don't
Fotis,
think
for
give you
reminding
points
me
for
I didn't get the
losing a
item
mock
yet.
raw thing.
I
Or
cannot
was it losing a- no,
listen to the
I think they settled
conversation
with only the coward
and get the
debuff
map at the same time. You
is
saved
the
me.
way to lose points. That's like the way to the way to lose points through.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I don't think there's like PvP incentive points.
Yeah. I think they wanted to avoid that.
Are you guys heading this way as well?
Yeah, Grubby should follow me. If you can, Grubby.
Yeah.
I need the red gear. There's a red
What is
gear to our west. I still need that, and then I need rocks. So both you and I need all the rocks, right, Annie?
Yeah. I need 8.
Oh, red gear. You mean questy? Okay. I was like red gear. What are you talking
Yeah, the red gear questy icon.
The
Yeah,
red
it's in
gear.
here where Annie was pointing us here.
I don't know if it's red for you, of course. Everyone has so many different add-ons.
Oh, it's like a quest objective on your map, you mean?
Yes. Do you play relatively add-onless?
Me?
Yeah?
No, not really. I just play a bunch of add-ons.
Yeah.
Especially because of controller, then you definitely need add-on.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
So
How is the life of living in the Netherlands, Grubby? Is it crowded? I know it's a dense country.
It's more, yeah, we're all really dense here. Unlike the Swedes.
Nice.
Okay, self-burn. I wasn't trying to say that, but
Yeah. No, it's quite densely populated, but you really notice that more when you're looking to buy a house, which I'm not, and when you live in like one of the big cities, right? Which again we are not anymore. And so I guess it's the same as in Sweden, that there's like housing crisis and stuff, or not? Wait, hold up.
I mean,
there's
yes,
not.
no.
There's economy crisis. I don't know if it's
yeah,
houses.
like,
Maybe.
yeah. I mean, the housing is really difficult in like some of the more crowded places. Let's say that. That's very
yes.
difficult. But there are still housing, but you have to just settle then for living like outside of town.
Outside the big
because
cities.
Loving your
Yeah.
WoW journey.
Then there's a ton of it. But
Yeah.
the problem there is that, you know, with the way infrastructure is going, everything is becoming like large size in the middle of the big cities. That's where they put all the stores. That's where they put all the jobs.
Yep.
Like all these things. So now living on the countryside is becoming way more inconvenient compared to living in the city.
Yeah, makes sense. We are living in the countryside. We made the change from suburban to countryside because we really don't rely on the city for much of our life's needs and wants. We want good internet, you know?
Yeah.
Good
Yeah,
internet.
that's fair.
Yeah. And of course, a little further from family, but we're getting a lot
Robbie,
more...
get a breath of fresh air, please.
Yeah,
if you
thanks.
haven't.
I got it. It's a bit further from family, but you get more bang for your buck in terms of living space. And it's also a different pace of life. It's pretty funny. So I grew up in a suburban and city-like place, metropolitan, and my wife especially, because she's from Singapore, which is very metropolitan and much more densely populated than Netherlands, even 16 times more.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's crazy. But they manage their society well. And where was I going with this? The difference of living in the city and not in the city. So in the city, when hiring a contractor, if a contractor seemed to have a lot of time, a lot of patience to discuss what do you want to have done, what do you need painted, what do you need carpented, etc., that was usually a valid reason for suspicion that they are someone that's not getting enough jobs. Because why else would they have so much time to talk about it and to take their time to hear what you want? Usually, they come in for free, usually. They check what you want to have done in your house. And then they're very, very fast because they're so busy. They're so successful, therefore so busy. And then that's a good sign, right? And so I learned that if someone was like really taking their time for us, lingering at the appointment, then, we shouldn't hire them. Because every time we did do that, they turned out they don't get a lot of jobs because they have bad reviews, they have bad working ethic or whatever. Yeah, so this was like a truth for us. But when we moved to the agricultural area, where people take more time for each other naturally, where the pace of life is a little slower, where it's not like kiasu, like everybody rush, compete in the big city, etc., they do take that time for you. And initially I thought, man, these people, they're
Don't have enough jobs.
Yeah, they don't have enough jobs. They're taking time to patiently listen to us and see what we want to have done. Oh, there must be something wrong with them. But there was something wrong with me.
This is sussy. What's going on?
What the hell?
Yeah, and it turns out that's just the time they give each other here. And
Yeah, I think
everyone's
city
more
life is
relaxed.
just everything is just faster.
even in a bit of a toxic way, like toxic in the sense that you don't have time for your fellow humans anymore to talk, and it's all about the grind.
Yeah.
Stressful and because there's so many people, usually people want to get from point A to point B without like interacting, because there's no chance you can interact with everybody on your way there because there's too many. Like if you live on a smaller place, for example, you actually interact with people in a
Yeah.
in a more natural way, because maybe you only meet 2 or 3 people, or maybe even 1 when you're walking to a spot, right?
Let's go west, Pontus.
Oh yeah, sure.
There's nothing left here. You guys.
I live in a like semi-small place. I live in like, I don't want to say exactly, but I live in a kind of small town-ish, like 50,000 people in Sweden, and it's I've gone to like Stockholm and Gothenburg and like the bigger Swedish cities, and when I get there every time, I just feel stressed.
Right.
I just get stressed out like crazy.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I enjoy the calmer life for sure.
It can be for some people. It can be a little unhealthy to live in a city. You don't really realize it, but doctors are very well familiar with how healthy it is to have like a spa retreat, like a nature, like a walk on the beach or a walk in the forest, right? Can be very healthy for you. So imagine living in a forest as opposed to living next to the train tracks and the cars and shouting, going out people and so on.
Yeah.
Healthy for our psyche.
Definitely, I can see
It's the
that.
type of things that you start appreciating as you get older. Because
Yeah.
when I was younger, like in school and stuff, I was like, "There's no way I'm gonna ever consider moving to a smaller city. Like that's so lame, so boring. Like nothing happens there. You know, here in the city, everything is close to me. You know, I can go anywhere I want at any time. In a small city, maybe the shops aren't even open twice a week. You know, like it's everything is dead. But then as you get older, you kind of realize you don't need everything to be at like on or open at all times, and just appreciating nature, because that's the natural way for us to find, you know, like a real inner good feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. I definitely vibe with the getting older part. I never thought. I mean, I'm only 28. Grubby is. I was about to call you an old fart, but I know I wasn't supposed to do that, Grubby, from yesterday. I mean, you are.
I'm a seasoned life.
Yes, seasoned fart.
Seasoned lifer.
Sorry, maybe.
I'm not seasoned at finding the artifacts. Sorry, I need 2 more.
2 more.
2 more.
Okay. We'll see if we can find them. I know where 1 is on the side here. I'll start swimming towards it, and I'll let you know
I just
if find
completed
it.
mine, so
Nice.
Oh, nice.
that's good. But yeah, having said that, because my family live in Stockholm, it's kind of hard to want to move away. But
Oh yeah.
I see the, what's the word? The appeal
The
to
appeal,
want to
yeah.
move to a smaller place.
Right.
Because with how because of streaming, I could stream from anywhere, and
Exactly.
I could live more luxurious if I moved to a smaller place. Everything is a lot cheaper.
Yeah, Stockholm's expensive.
Yeah, Stockholm is insane.
It's so expensive. For me, at least. For me, like living in
It
a
is.
smaller town that don't get a Stockholm salary, like that kind of vibe is. Like we're coming to Stockholm, like you notice an increase in everything.
Yeah, and if you have a local job, then I guess your job kind of counts for that. But if you have a streaming job, then your salary is not affected by where you live, so
Yeah, exactly.
it makes the most sense to go to the cheaper place and you live more luxurious.
We call that digital nomads.
Yeah,
Digital nomad.
That's what it's called.
an actual nomad.
Yeah, someone that can live on the internet job. Aside
it's
from
true.
aside from the family element, like because you have family
Yeah.
that you want to live near to, there's no reason. Let's go take a breath. There's no
Yeah,
reason.
no, 100%.
There's no reason to live in the city.
Yeah, right now it's only my family that's keeping me here.
Yeah. I mean, unless you enjoy, like, I don't know, like going out to clubs or bars or restaurants and have it be really busy. Because I do think that's
no.
fun. Like when you move to agricultural place, it will feel like everyone around you is older. Because like old farmers, their kids
Just
went
old
to the
souls,
city.
right?
Yeah, no, actually old people.
Oh, okay. I meant like more people living on the countryside are just less like trying to push success and greed and everything. They're just
No,
like.
I
"Just
mean
take it
actually
slow."
they've been on Earth for longer.
Oh, okay. Let me
Real
just,
Earth.
I won't
Yeah.
loot it. I just want to give 1 hit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's,
I did one to get the skill, and then I
Yeah, you can have the stuff, Grubby.
Wow, what a
I'm
wonderful
legit.
5
I just
years
have an
it's
overabundance
been.
of iron, so take the rest.
Thanks for all the laughs and
Not really,
content,
obviously.
Grubby. You're the best.
I'll take it, I
Grubby.
guess.
He's looking for his last gem. Is it 1 more?
Yeah, I need 1 more, sorry.
No, you're good, you're good.
talking about old people in the countryside and stuff. It's understandable that you get sidetracked, you know. It happens.
Yeah.
My goggles don't work anymore once I finish a quest, I realize. It just stopped
Yeah, I can't
tracking.
see them anymore.
Oh.
So I can't help, really.
Oh, I see. Yeah, and it took me about 45 minutes to realize that the questy gears are an indication and that the yellow calcified elven gem are the same item I'm actually looking for. I thought I'm looking for the gears and the yellow icons.
Oh, yeah, no. Only
Hey, my
the
bad.
yellow. No, it's okay.
Okay, found it.
Now I feel like that was... I've taken the responsibility here to help you, Grubby, and I feel like I've failed.
Well, it's not an easy quest to succeed. I'm still alive, and
You're
nobody
learning
can...
really fast, though, to be honest.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
You're
your
learning
pace
really
has been
fast.
really good.
Oh,
Yeah. You're
Well,
AoE farming on your
impressive.
first... Well, I guess second hardcore character. Right? Or did you play
second.
You said you played WoW before, but I don't know if that was hardcore or
no, like
softcore.
2.5 days retail. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
2.5 days.
Yeah, but not like Gunnar days, Emilia days, just like normal person days, you know, like 5 hours
I
a
like to
day.
compare that. Yeah, Gunnar's been leveling hard since he died, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's level 47. He streamed 19 hours last night.
Jesus.
Oh, wow. Damn.
So when I say 2.5 days, I mean like 10 hours, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, you don't mean
No,
played
it's-
time.
Yeah.
It's just funny not like specifying the half, you know? It's like when someone's like 12 and a half years old and it's like, yeah, 12 and a half, you know, the half is important.
Okay, I see what you mean. But the reason I remember is because on day 1 and 2 I was enamored and enchanted, and on day 3 I was like, nah, I'm done. That's why I remember I cut it in half.
Right, okay.
Let's see.
When
You
was
remember
that?
what level you got?
It was 2018. It was BFD. No, BFA.
BFA, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
B-
think that's BFA.
2018
Okay.
BFA. I really liked the vibe and stuff, but I was troll warrior, and I was so bored with the questing and dungeons. Which, admittedly, most people that love retail do not say that the questing is the best part, right?
Hey, how you doing?
It's the late game that's
No.
the best part,
Have a good one.
like level 60 or 70 plus stuff.
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, and it's the kind of the opposite for classic, to be honest. What
Right.
people say. People say that the questing is the best part here, and then the end game is, it's not bad. It's just not as like
Did you
polished.
reach endgame or no?
Oh no, I was like level 15.
They like burning.
Okay.
I was slow. What I hear about endgame is that it could be quite fun. Like Gingy, for instance, he's a big, well, let's say, advocate of the fun of retail, in that the skill rotation is a lot more fun and skillful than
Yeah.
than classic. Because yesterday I asked, what are raids like in classic hardcore? And they're like,
Yeah.
for you it's just frostbolting, and I'm like, and no, that's it.
Yeah, no, it's actually true. Yeah.
No, that is actually it. That's
Damn it.
Have you seen Fozruk?
Yeah, it's a mountain giant. Can we
Yeah,
kill
he's
him?
the other
pretty
day
scary.
actually.
Can we kill him
I was
together?
with Hubert and Rox.
Yeah, we could
I
kill
think
him
her name is,
together.
right?
Okay,
I
let's
mean, you
kill
should
him.
probably get the quest for him if you.
Can you guys survive him?
I probably could.
Okay.
I think the
Yeah,
only
I think we'll
scary
get
one
through.
is the one called Sleepy, because he puts us to sleep.
Oh, I don't see
Are
any
we just gonna
sleepy.
kill him for the glory right now? Listen,
Yeah.
I'm down. I played with Tsar the
Yeah,
other
we
day.
can-
He
we
inspired
can
me.
kill him.
Like,
I think it's
I'm
awesome
gonna do it.
because I've never fought a mountain giant in this game. I know them from Dubsy 3.
But he has 4,900 health. If I die here, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah,
But I can go.
But it's your
Um,
responsibility. Yeah.
Let me get Rage on a mob. All right, hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, smart.
We're doing this for glory now.
Okay.
That's why I did the Makra yesterday, is because Czar
But you
is putting the glory in my brain.
But you said that was a bad idea.
Yes, but it was for glory, therefore it's a good idea. Like it just deplete, like it's like a veto, you know?
Okay. You guys ready? Or are you clearing all
No,
the
no, I'm
raptors?
getting a
One
little
more,
bit
one
of
more.
One more raptor.
As long as we kill Sleepy, we can always run away.
Do we kill Sleepy
I'm
or do
gonna
I?
charge. I'm gonna
Yeah,
charge
we kill him.
Fozruk. I'm gonna charge Fozruk and then pop a Retal, and then we just focus. Yeah, what was Sleepy?
Sleepy, yeah.
Sleepy.
It's just in case things go wrong, because if he puts us to sleep, then you can't run away.
Okay.
True. I'm getting well fed real quick. as
Well, I can. I can just blink, but
I have a dummy. I have a dummy to throw out if needed, so
yeah. But
Yeah,
is
we
it-
should
I'm gonna
be
do that
fine.
as well. If we need
do I
to.
sleep
Alright.
one of the kobolds?
Yeah, you could do that.
Or-
Just any of them is fine.
Yeah,
Just not sleepy.
If I okay, oh, you went with that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's kill Sleepy.
I'm stunned. Yeah, kill Sleepy.
I interrupted the sleep. Interrupt the heal if you have on Sleepy. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. It's fine.
Get Snort. Get Snort.
Yeah, I got
Snort is
stun again.
almost dead.
Gonna
Okay.
refresh polymorph on Phoebos.
I'm slowing him and kiting for a second, and also using a pot here.
I can
I
can
could
freeze
just
him.
taunt.
I'm freezing.
Can
He's frozen,
No,
he's
keep him
frozen.
frozen for a second.
I'm keeping.
Yeah, and you can fight for a little bit. I'm gonna go in and start autoing.
Yeah.
I'll keep aggro for a second. I'm gonna spam Saunders here.
Okay.
Keep up the DPS.
I'm like missing
Yeah.
a lot.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna evocate soon. Shall I freeze
Yeah.
him first?
I'm gonna taunt.
I'm gonna freeze. Okay.
Yeah, freeze him if you can.
Freeze him?
Freeze him if you can.
Okay, I'm gonna
Oh,
try
that's
again.
so much-
Didn't work twice.
Resisted. It's okay.
Didn't work twice.
We have a caster in the back. I'm gonna target dummy.
I can polymorph him.
Greetings,
I'm
friend.
polymorphing him.
Yeah, do that. That's good.
All right.
And now get Fozruk. Keep on Fozruk if you can. I'm
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna evocate.
It's good. Execute range.
Oh, nice
Nice.
job. Woo!
All right, final guy here.
Easy.
Yeah,
Not even
easy.
close.
I
For
think,
the glory, guys. For the glory.
I think that was the coolest fight I've ever had. Thanks, guys.
I had to use
Yeah, but
every
it was a
single
good call
cooldown.
to resheep there.
Oh,
Yeah, actually. very good.
Greetings,
And
friend.
no,
he
you
was
were actually
casting
very
for
fine
free.
because I could taunt more even.
Yeah.
you dropped low, Pontus.
Yep.
Yeah,
I used every single
big
cooldown I
elite.
had.
So which one is the elite quest? Upstairs.
Call to arms should be one of them, and then I have one that's part of a chain.
Blood and thunder.
Do we want to grab this priest with us?
Strength and
It's an escort or what? Or do you mean a person?
There's a priest who asked if he wants to join. Did you hear that? I didn't realize if
Did not.
Yeah, it's a low level priest, 34 that can join
Eee.
for the quest. I guess he can heal.
Yeah, if you want. What quest are we doing?
34? Can he do the quest?
Apparently, it sounds like it. He linked them in chat.
Who is it? Is it somebody from guild?
No, it is outside. So I'm not sure how you guys want to handle those things.
I think it's best not to in case they grief. But I don't know. I mean, it depends. Maybe it's okay.
Do we take a chance on life? We anti-grief protect each other.
That's true. We keep each other safe from the scary.
34
His name is Quack Priest.
He's a quack.
Priest.
He's a fake priest. He's a quack. I'm okay
Because the
with
thing
trying.
is, if we're going into elites, I mean, we can always just make sure we clear everything, and then it's not really that risky.
I see how you stayed alive this long, Annie. You are very careful. You're very good at being careful.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just like not taking risks.
Well, let's just go the three of us then. No guilt.
No, I think we can do it. We just make sure we just clear absolutely everything.
I have this idea that he's listening to this. We are talking in extreme hypothetical. Just what's possible.
Yeah, I'm sure he's listening because he started responding to things in whispers now.
Okay. Yeah, we're just talking about hypothetical because we're gamers. We're not calling you a griefer.
Yeah, we're gonna kill this priest.
I sold
We're going for
sold the wrong gloves, so I just have to run back and buy.
Oh no.
Go on ahead. I'll catch up.
Yeah, actually, I'm the slowest one here because I can't blink or have a mount. Could have a mount if I went to Brill, but
Do you have that 8% enchant buff on your boots?
no, I'm not that sweaty.
No, but shouldn't the dungeon
want
provide?
that.
Don't you want that? Yeah.
I do.
Yeah,
I
that sounds
do,
really
yeah.
good. Wait, who has that?
Enchanters can do it. So if we have guildies that are enchanters, are they really
pirates.
good
Do you know
guildmates?
anyone who has the pattern?
No, and I hate like asking for help because I feel bad when I ask him.
You should never feel bad about that, by the way. People really want to help here. Trust me. Like, a lot of people want to help out. So if there's enchanters, just ask. I think.
But we're in the undead guild. I mean, I'm in the undead guild. That's not my experience.
The undeads. Oh, you're in the most sweaty race.
Yeah.
But it makes sense. I'm a sweaty.
Yeah.
Too,
I mean, it
but
makes sense.
But
We have a lot of good role players now, though. But it's just we're slowly migrating away from the sweaty vibes in the meetings, and we're trying to force a little bit of like just have fun roleplay vibes.
really, am I the only one that feels that they're constantly doing self-sabotage mechanics? Like that's their roleplay?
Kinda.
Self-sabotage.
No, you're not alone. I'm saying I agree with that.
You know,
actually.
you know, like misappropriating items or insulting each other in meetings, or I don't know, like giving Dante's double death value and.
Yeah. I mean that.
Oh,
Zico did that
yeah,
for the
yeah,
content.
yeah, that was...
Zico did that for the content.
That's good.
He died yesterday, kind of as a result of doing that kind
Dantes
of stuff.
died?
So. No, Zico. We had a mock
Oh.
hurrah between him and Shobek on our meeting.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
It's crazy.
Did Shobek
But it was
roleplay
also
it?
a lot of talking, a lot of headaches.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking, right? Like, I see a lot of people say, "Oh, the meetings, they're just roleplay." Like, but when people are like shouting to each other, is there anyone that actually enjoys it? Like the participants themselves? Like,
I'm saying the thing is, like, every meeting I've been on, like 80% of it is just a lot of like spiraling and just like repeating the same things, and people not really like agreeing upon having one structure, because everyone wants to do different things. So everyone, and for some reason, every single goddamn loud person in the undead, me included sometimes, I'm not saying I'm better or worse than anybody, wants a revolt against the leadership constantly.
Oh my
So
God.
I want that too.
Every meeting, but every meeting there's always 2 or 3 people revolting against whoever's the leader at the time, in this case Zico, and eventually it just spirals, and then we have a big vote, and then the vote still says keep Zico in power. Okay.
Because nobody else wants to do it.
It's just, no. It's like it's just the people that are the loudest that are heard. You know what I mean? So like when you actually put a vote to it and let everybody vote, it's actually not the case. What it seems like when everyone's like yelling and saying this is what should be happening and blah blah blah.
It's a moderation issue during the voice. Someone needs to have the authority to mute others if they break rules of conduct that have apparently never been laid down in their lives or otherwise in the game.
Kinda. But
It's been so crazy with the orcs. We so Miskiff was supposed to do the 3-man dungeon, and he backed out without telling anyone. He just out-leveled the dungeon he was supposed to do.
Oh
I heard Kurt was
about
going to be in
that.
that. One of my friends.
Who? Sorry?
Curdle was going to do one of
Yeah,
those.
he was supposed to do it with him, exactly. But he out-leveled the dungeon. So then we had to do a new plan. So we had an emergency meeting to talk about it. He ditched the meeting. And then we decided that we need to give him a punishment. So we told him that he needs to do some community service and do some mining for 2 hours to make up for that. And then if he doesn't do it, he has to be banished. He didn't do it. So yesterday we banished him. He had to run all the way to the dark portal. And if he lives, then he gets to stay with us. He managed to live. He had a shaman with him at level 40, who was one of the people protecting him. He had a lot of people protecting him.
Okay.
And the shaman died
Oh.
because
Oh no.
when they ran in, the guards aggroed. And when everybody was hearthstoning, the shaman didn't realize that his shaman hearthstone isn't usable in combat.
Oh.
So he was stuck there and couldn't use Hearthstone because he deleted his Hearthstone to get a bag slot.
Oh no.
No, what the?
Well.
He just had Astral Recall or whatever it's called, right?
Yeah, exactly. So he died at level 40.
Oops.
Pain. How did Miskiff respond to that? You should give him all the things he's supposed to bind or something. I don't know. I should help him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think Miskiff is just Miskiff. So he was happy he made it. I don't know if he said anything about the shaman. I think he felt a little bit bad, of course. And then an hour or two later, after he's gone through this adventure, surviving the trip to the dark portal, everything.
Oh, I see. Yep.
He ends up jumping off of a zeppelin and dying to fall damage because he landed on a rock.
Yeah, I saw that clip actually. So that was immediately after that whole chaos.
Yeah, exactly.
That's hilarious. Holy. Oh. Yeah, I've seen. I think there's been 2 guildies dying to that jump now. I think I've seen it once before recently.
But I saw a conspiracy theory on Reddit saying that he walked off on purpose.
Yeah, we are wondering whether, because the thing is, he was supposed to be banished, right? Because he didn't do his punishment.
Yep.
Yeah.
And banished means he has to die and then be reborn as a different race. But he didn't die on his way to the Dark Portal. So yeah, we are suspecting maybe he was gonna go into his fate by jumping off the Zeppelin. But it
Yep.
turns out he leveled another orc. So yeah, I'm not really sure what the plan is now.
Interesting.
I guess he changed his mind again.
And
It's
all
a
this
new arc.
all this leveling happens off stream.
He's done a lot of on-stream too, but yeah, I think he's done some off-stream too, yeah.
There's a big mix of people playing off and on stream, I feel. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, it's not as strict this time for sure. Like it was. I mean, were they really strict in the past, Annie? You were in the first one? Like I've only
Not
been
really,
seeing it from
no.
the outside. Okay, so people were sometimes playing off stream as well.
Yeah, I think so. I think the main thing is if people are not streaming, then it might make Soda reconsider in terms of like raid spots and things like that. Like if someone never streamed anything at all, and then
Right.
just kind of like played on their own, then Soda's gonna be like, why should I invite you to the raid? Like you
Right,
haven't
yeah,
done anything with us, or haven't really been socializing or doing anything with anyone, so you don't
That
deserve
makes
a raid
sense.
spot. And mostly it's a safety thing too, because if something happens and you die, or maybe if you almost die, or maybe if you have an epic, let's say, and it's like, how did you get that epic?
But didn't they say
And
you
if
have
you
to
don't have
record
the-
your deaths if you're off stream?
Yes, you should.
Yeah, exactly, that too. I mean, there's some people who don't have recordings and they die. I think-
I think
People that don't have
I think it
the
does it based on
ability.
who they are. Honestly, I think it's like probably if a big streamer actually does something off stream and dies, they're gonna get punished. But if someone that got invited as like a recommendation through a friend or something who doesn't stream a lot, maybe he's not gonna do too much about it. That's what I assume at least.
Yeah, because he wants content, right? So I think
Yeah.
he would mostly be pissed at people who are streamers who are dying off camera.
Exactly. Yeah.
I've recorded everything I did off stream, even like loot sorting, selling some items, doing some professions.
Wow.
I've-
Look at that, perfect
here.
student.
I actually put on my recording even when the only time I don't do it is if I'm in a capital.
Hell, I even
but
recorded
then you
myself
can sometimes
sleeping, just in case Soda finds fault with.
Oh, I'm sure he'd be interested
Big
to watch
brother
that.
moment. Like you just having cameras all over your house. Soda, I'm fine. I'm not online right now.
Trust me, honey, it's the only way.
Yeah. Oh, we have a triple pack here. Okay, we need to.
Oh yeah, I
move
did
up
that
the
on
focus
purpose.
for a
Sorry.
second. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah. I don't have any weapon skill on my one.
There's
so-
another patrol, so
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
scoot them
backing
back
out
a
here,
bit
guys.
more.
I'm
Yeah,
just gonna back
perfect.
up.
Yeah, I think I
got
forgot
him.
there were elites, and I saw the ogre fatties, and I was like, let's go.
These are elites, so it's a little bit scary.
You're not gonna die, right?
I'm fine. We have a priest healer. The priest that we
The priest that you trust, of course.
I trust him now, right? I got the thanks.
Shall I freeze? Don't need.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
I have no rage.
I really like Grubby that you call out and ask about the freezing stuff. Teamwork player.
I try, but I don't understand much about the group dynamics, but a little bit
No, that's
more
good.
thanks to chatting with you and Gunnar about the role of the warrior and the threat. I realize now that my first character being a warlock, I was in over my head in terms of not understanding threat, and then somehow being expected to be able to toggle that adequately between me and my pet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Warlock is really like Warlock is really strong, but I do think they are somewhat difficult too. Like unless you only do a
They are
block and only
squishy.
do one
You
target
need,
only.
you need to, you need to like micromanage properly.
Right,
Yeah.
right, yeah. So I like it's even if warlocks are considered like some of the strongest classes, you still need to be good at the game to do well with them. So
Yeah.
Yeah, and there were too many basic concepts I didn't know about. So it wasn't just the pet management, which I felt I can manage this because I play RTS, but there's also like I wasn't good at remembering my own auras yet, so no demon aura. Just a lot of the basic stuff in WoW that's important for any class, right?
right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go left here. Oh, this guy just screamed roar, me smash on dead. He's angry. There's a sneaky little shaman to your left.
Yeah, I see him. I see him. I'm using Warcraft 3 perspective right now.
Oh, playing an RTS in game, yeah.
Basically, almost from exactly the Z-axis, right on top.
Oh wow.
Path of
That's
Exile.
good. It's good. Yeah, good view. Did you both play Path of Exile? I know Grubby did because you said you wouldn't one day when I asked you to do a dungeon. But
Oh yeah.
did you play it, Annie?
I had a.
Yeah, I played as well.
What do you guys
I
think?
really enjoyed it.
It's very good. Had it not been for WoW, I'd be playing it now. I think.
Mm.
Like,
You can take the chest.
I would. Well, did we roll? Nobody else rolled.
No, it doesn't matter.
Just what is in it. Just let us know if it's something cool.
No, there's
Yeah.
there's nothing in it.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
It's just Edge Masters handguards. If you see those, you know they're
Maybe
really bad.
give
Just
to
give them to
me?
me. Oh no.
No, I'll take it. I'll take it.
I'll happily take. I know they're just gonna
I'll
take up
take the
bag space.
burden.
So I will take it. The joke there is, Grubby, that the Edge Masters handguards are like one of the best gloves for warriors at max level. And they can drop in the world.
They can drop where?
What level do they start at? Like when you can equip it?
Oh, I don't know that. I know they only drop from like hinterlands and above, I think.
Okay.
Could be wrong. I remember when I played 2019 Classic, I was lucky as a wolf.
Tridanus asked, what level did you get and how far in PoE? I got far enough to know you didn't accept my guild invite, you little lich.
Very low price. So I got hustled.
I'm so glad I finally found a bind that I'm happy with for interrupting. I was
What's your-
struggling with that at first.
Wait, I was gonna ask what letter is it, but you don't have letters.
Yeah, no. I have like you know, like R1 and L1, the bumpers.
Yeah.
I have extra buttons next to them, like on the side of the controller, and that's what I'm using now
Everybody's happy.
for
Oh
interrupting.
wait. To next, so not like back buttons.
No, on the side.
Oh.
Do you have a special controller?
It's I guess special. It's like meant to be for PC, so it has extra macro buttons and just a lot of extra things that you can bind, which gives the ability to just add more things to it. Like for example, Discord mute. I put it there.
Oh yeah.
With normal controllers, it can be difficult to do that.
Oh yeah. You could also just have a like a stream deck next to you or not?
You could, but the way I'm playing now, like the controller's on my lap, right? So if I have to like, you know, move my arm over and click the stream deck,
Oh, that sounds like way too
it's
much
not
work.
that comfortable. Yeah. It's a lot of work.
No, I can see where you're coming from.
So it's really nice.
Okay, we need to be careful here, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
We
just
might
three.
pull from above now.
I'm gonna evoke because I have 0 mana.
Sometimes they attack on the Z-axis too. We should probably move out a little bit. Did you know that, by the way, Grubby?
Yeah. I don't. Sometimes I don't remember where I learned it, but someone taught it to me, and I guess
Right.
since
Yeah,
then
yeah.
several times. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, it is.
Soda's coaching on basically day 0 of my playing WoW was actually pretty good, even though I didn't fully understand and conceptualize everything yet because I lacked context and experience.
Right.
But thinking back, I was like, oh yeah, Soda taught me that as well. That's because I see people.
Like it makes sense later.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Right.
Like
Planted
Soda
a seed.
taught me a bunch of things on day 0, which was like 4 days before this whole thing went live, and I see people die in these hardcore compilations, and they're like, I'm dying, and they're like slowly walking away while getting hit from the back. And I think
Oh.
Soda taught me about strafing and camera control, even though
Yep.
I couldn't do it well yet. But a lot of people don't know that concept because they didn't get taught by a vet.
Yeah, I mean, going into WoW, just blind. is kind of crazy. You will die so many times if you have no guidance at all from all these like small little things.
Yeah.
Because it's just a clunky game. It's a clunky old game.
What is your guys'
Really is.
opinion on the social responsibility of being good at a game? Oh, almost died. The social responsibility of being good at a game when you play in a team format. How good do you have to be? Is there any minimum requirement for you to be try-hard or to educate or self-educate or get educated, coached? Or can you just play?
Wait, I'm not sure.
Like if you're doing
Maybe my dumb
dungeons
brain doesn't
together?
get it. Are we talking WoW or any game?
Yes.
But
Both.
was that
So
to
I
me
think-
or Annie?
I
Yes
think
again.
if you're playing WoW, I think as a DPS you can be quite passive, and you don't have to know everything because you simply follow. I think as a tank sometimes it can be punishing to have one that's inexperienced, so I normally wouldn't recommend people to tank if they're new and if they're unable to communicate with the group to see what they should do. Because usually it's the tank that decides, you know, which packs should be cleared, in what order things should be pulled, how you end up pulling them to make sure that you don't end up pulling something extra. So I think there's quite a bit of responsibility on the tank like that. But as a DPS, I feel like you can go in relatively inexperienced and it's fine, as long as you don't do anything too crazy. Like as long as you follow the group, and you know don't pull anything on your own, and then you're pretty safe.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're describing, Annie, the airplane experience of, are you comfortable with the responsibility of sitting in the exit row because you may be asked to open the door in the case of an emergency? And then you have to
Yeah.
consent to it. So if you're a warrior, you would ask, are you comfortable with shot calling? You're essentially making maybe one of the least knowledgeable players the one that calls all the shots.
Exactly. So if you're inexperienced and you decide to be the tank, or the one who sits by the exit, and then you end up being the first to just run away and not do anything, you know, it's a bit risky.
But say, for instance, any dungeon creation, like when you go into a dungeon together. Didn't I just give intellect? Yeah, I did give already.
We have a really big poll here coming up, and I do actually.
You want to focus?
I actually really like this question, so I think we should continue it. But I think we should just, for this poll specifically,
Okay,
focus because
sure.
we're gonna be
How much
triple
HP?
casters,
Ooh.
and I think if you can polymorph square,
Yeah, let me full mana first.
this poll is gonna be really
Priests
scary.
can do something too, right? No?
No, Mind Sooth or whatever it's called, but I don't think that.
It doesn't work?
No, I don't think they do. They have Fear. That's the only CC I know about.
Okay. Yeah, no, Priest Fear is bad.
Let's focus this guy and then secondly that guy to get rid of the casters. All right, Priest ready? Yeah, I think it seems so. All right, let's go. You, Polly. Oh,
Here we go, Skull.
if you can, try
Yeah,
to
go
try to
Skull.
interrupt the guy in the back, please.
Did.
There we go. Thank you. Yeah,
He's
perfect.
mad at me now.
Oh, yeah, I got him. I got him.
I interrupted the heal.
Kick
Interrupt the
that
other.
one
No.
too. Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Good, yeah.
Nice. Just now we can just kill him.
Yep. Awesome.
Beautiful. I'm being told that Moon is polymorph, and while they probably are right, I don't have Moon bound to my buttons.
They're right. They get very mad about it.
Oh no, I'm gonna do square every time now, just in spite. Alright, cool, we got it, yeah.
So
we
what
need
if
more
there's
songs.
what if there's a case where when you play a dungeon or a raid with someone or any challenge that requires some level of competency, then isn't World of Warcraft at its base a single player game where you consent to collaborate with other people for content? And that there could be a level of knowledge you have about each other and each other's competency level, so that when you play with a warrior that is new to the game, you understand their limitations?
I mean, wait, I'm not sure if I quite understand. Like, I mean, yes, it is kind of. You can play WoW alone all the way if you just skip dungeons and raids. Like, you can do a lot of things solo.
I guess I'm asking, is it allowed to be bad as a warrior and new without doing everything one possibly could to be better and more knowledgeable? And can you play the game without a sense of guilt?
If you're not interested in becoming better, essentially?
Yeah, or let's say that your learning process is by trial and error rather than by studying up in advance.
That is acceptable.
Oh, yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah, I personally,
So-
I think that's fine. Some people will argue against that, though, if they're min-max
Yeah.
Andes playing retail. That's just, the elitism is there, definitely, in a big chunk of the player base. But
I think it depends how you guys met. I think if you're in a social guild, people are more likely to be fine with things like that because you're essentially finding friends. And if your friend is, not very experienced or maybe just a bit slower, some people learn slower than other people.
Yes.
You're more okay with that because you have a social reason to be together. You have a guild together. For example, in OnlyFans, like there's people here who are not experienced, and people are fine playing with people here because we know that, everybody in OnlyFans is here for a reason, whether they're a streamer themselves or a friend of a streamer or something. So there's a social reason that you guys are kind of related, I guess. But when it's a pug situation, people do tend to be more elitist because they want to do this dungeon and they did not sign up to, babysit somebody. And then people become, more rude about it. We pulled one behind here.
behind. I
Right.
don't know what happened. Everything just spawned in front of me.
And what you're describing in retail is automatic-based matchmaking, correct?
If you're raiding, it's not automatic. Well, there is one difficulty, but people don't really see that as real raiding, because there is something called looking for raid. Yeah,
Right.
which is the easiest raid difficulty. But the gear that you get from there is so negligible, most people skip that bracket. But some really casual people might do it. Anything else is usually normal, and then heroic, and then mythic, right? So there's a lot of different difficulties. And from normal onwards, there's no automatic matchmaking. There's a sign-up system, so people can sign up, and then you can prove to the leader that you are worthy of being invited, maybe by linking an achievement, or if you're super serious, you might be linking your logs from you clearing the raids before.
Oh, lots of respawns, careful.
What is happening? I'm sorry, I'm freaking out right now because everything's just spawning in front, like in the air and landing on us. It looks so weird.
From like 40 cm. They fall down a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
What is checking logs?
Basically, you can have an add-on that can track your DPS and your progress on a boss fight or a raid or dungeons. And you can have that logged on something called Warcraft logs. And that's where basically everybody... It's like like a third-party ladder that you use for Warcraft 3. I think there's a third-party one you used to use, right? It's a
Yeah,
tool
so it's like
that's...
online ladder in the browser.
Kinda, yeah. It's kind of like that. So it shows everyone, like, what's your best parse, is what it's called. Like, your best log for a specific boss, and you have that as your kind of, like, way
Business
to
card.
show off, this is my MMR, but, like, this is how good I did at this boss,
Greetings,
kind of thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
So elitist.
It is very
Oh, yeah,
elitist
yeah.
in some places, yeah, definitely.
I
So
think it's because the game is so old, so people have played for so long, There's not much mystery to things. It's more about, how good can I get? And then when people want to get good, they also want to play with people who are good. And then, it becomes a snowball elitist effect.
the
That
MOBA
sounds
mindset,
pretty much right.
the multiplayer competitive any game mindset, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I went from being very tryhard a long time ago to wanting to enshrine and protect people's right to be bad more and to allow them their own journey of improvement. I think it's
Honestly,
important.
same here, Grubby. I had a similar journey.
Yeah.
Like I used to be quite kind of elitist, honestly. Like I used to be a little bit elitist when I played games, and I used to be like always wanting to play with like the best people, always nothing else, kind of like that mentality that we were kind of describing with the Warcraft logs people and stuff like that.
Yep.
I used to play League. I used to be, I've reformed. All right, trust me. I used to be a League player, and now I'm a WoW player. I think that's already speaking things.
It's not all bad. There's good and bad about it.
Sure, yeah.
Sorry, Annie?
True.
Oh, I was just gonna say something stupid. I was gonna say, well, I'm not like you guys. I've always been nice. And I always play with everybody.
No, I believe you.
Yeah.
Look, we are we're self-reporting a different state of being, but it comes with being very competitive, and like not everyone is.
Yeah, no,
like,
I get that. I've just never been competitive, I think. Not seriously competitive.
Yeah.
The main thing that I started competing, well, quote unquote, competing in was trying to, you know, just get all the mounts in the game, collecting things, achievements. So that was my thing, and it's not so much competing against people then. It's actually quite the opposite, because sometimes you want to, cooperate with people to get certain
Okie
achievements.
dokie.
You want axe?
So it becomes more of a group effort.
Yeah.
So when
No.
I used to stream WoW all the time over the years, one of the main things I used to do was run community raids, and I would invite people from the stream, and I would not care, you know, what experience they have,
That
and
is
let
nice.
them, you know, learn over time.
That is very nice. No, I used to have no respect for people that weren't good at games.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel the same. Like like you're saying, Grubby, there. Like I used to be elitist in a little way too, and I feel like that's a very toxic thing when you
Is
like,
it?
expect everyone to be the best always.
Is it?
Yeah, I feel like it's a toxic trait. I feel like it's like I feel,
Oh.
If you
I
bring it
personally, I feel like I've
outside-
matured through
if you bring it
understanding
outside
and
of the
being accepting of
competitive
people.
bubble.
And
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, like
Like,
leaving your
like, if
bubble
you're
and accepting
competing-
that people don't care as much as you do about these small,
Yeah.
insignificant things, right?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
No, that can be a source of interpersonal strife. I agree.
right.
The first time I remember having a fight with someone over a game because they were playing wrong was when I was 4.
4? You started young.
I started very young. I had a girlfriend from the street. I mean, girlfriend, right? Like
At 4?
at 4, yes.
You were
Wait, can you
fast
say
with
that again? You had a
everything.
girlfriend from where? Sorry.
Look, I wasn't.
From the street?
It's not
From
like
the
I hit
street?
my.
That sounds so-
No, not from the street. Not a woman of the street. Not that I have no understanding for their plight. I'm just saying, it was not a woman of the street. Someone that lived nearby.
Okay, on the same street as you. No, that makes more sense.
No, not the
It's
same
just
street,
like-
but it was nearby.
I wasn't even thinking what you're implying right now. I was just saying it just sounded so like ghetto. I don't know. From the street. I
Well,
came
maybe-
from the streets. I
maybe
lived
I
a
was a-
hard life kind of thing, you know?
Maybe I was a little ghetto. So what? Right?
Yeah.
But
I love how you like defend. You're like, no, I respect their plight.
I wasn't even trying to imply that, but yeah.
so we were playing this game, and it was one of those games where you throw a die.
Also, hi, Herman.
You throw a die, 1 to 6, a d6, right? And then you move the amount of moves that the die rolls on, right? And you can roll once per turn. And then you had to get to the center from 4 different lines, vertical and oh, there we go. Okay, you had to go to the center, but you had to throw the exact correct amount of die in order to be. Oh, there's. Oh, I pulled everything.
Oh, okay,
Run,
okay. Hold on.
run.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
focus,
blizzard.
focus.
If
Yeah,
you want.
Focus the low one?
Go towards. Yeah, focus these guys.
Yeah, Pontus, I hear
You're
you.
talking game.
Echo. I pulled
Oh, I'm
everyone.
asleep.
Sorry about that.
I wonder what she would have
panicked
said.
when you
My
pulled all these
girlfriend
mobs.
from when I was 4. She would probably critique this.
I kind of spaced out a little bit when everything was happening. There was so many things on my screen at once.
Okay, my bad. I was reliving an
We're
old...
actually done here, right?
Yeah,
Or
there's
you guys are
nothing
done?
here. Oh, he says there's a follow-up quest that sends
Yeah,
us here, so maybe
I
we
have
should
the
come
follow-up
back.
one. Yeah, I have
Oh,
the
you
follow-up
do?
one, so we should go back.
Okay, let's
and
go
then
back.
grab that one, so you all
Oh,
have
did
it, and then
you-
come back.
You already did the elite quest, or how do you have the follow-up one?
I did this one, the sigil one you guys just did. I already did with
okay.
with Hubert.
It's all the way in Hammerfall?
Yeah.
Jesus, okay.
I'm actually gonna go grab my mount. Since you guys are gonna have to run all the way back anyways, I'm just
Okay.
gonna grab the mount and then I'm gonna
Yeah,
fly to
that's fair.
Hammerfall and I'll be there very soon.
Okay, yeah. I bet you will be. Cool.
Sorry, did you finish what you were saying, Grubby?
No, not at all. Not at all. If you
Okay.
want to hear it, I don't know if...
I do
Uh-huh.
want to hear it. I'm curious.
Yeah?
Grubby the Walker. How does it feel?
Yeah, not good. But I'll be there soon. You're good for the loan, right? Like Pontus?
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I'm
I
good
never
for the
played
long.
WoW
Like,
or
yeah,
watched
I've already
it.
made up a
I'm
lot of
just
gold, so
here
I'm
for
actually gonna be able
Grubby's
to maybe pay you
stories.
back soon.
Okay, cool.
Fozruk is back.
So what happened is there was this game we were playing where you would move your pawn the amount of steps that your die rolls. So if you roll 3, you go forward 1, 2, 3. But she was misplaying. She was stepping on the same position that she landed on previous turn. So she would essentially roll 3 and then move 0, 1, 2. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I've had people do that. I remember.
Really?
It's wrong.
Are you still
Yeah,
friends with those people?
No, absolutely not.
No, I can understand.
Oh, Annie is showing her elitist side here a little bit. Huh? Okay.
I'm a little shocked that you're like this too, but okay, fine.
Well, yeah, okay.
I thought you were not competitive.
Yeah,
It doesn't
you
make
already
sense
you
because-
just bragged about not being competitive. So I mean, like,
One step is not standing still, you know?
Exactly, that's what I was trying to explain, everyone.
Exactly.
Yeah. So when I explained her that, she started crying.
well,
I don't know why. Like the shame of being
think
wrong.
about that next time you're in league and being elitist, huh?
Yeah, and then she was like, "No, it's like this," and I was like, "No, it's not." And maybe I don't know, like maybe I was not entirely reasonable and mature about it. I was for myself. Cut me some slack.
Oh my god.
And then she left crying, and I was like, "Good." Like she's not a good
You
gamer
have such
anyway.
clear memories of being 4?
It's a formative
crazy.
memory.
You know your memory of like telling someone something's wrong? I kind of have that memory with my sister. So she's 1 year younger than me. I was maybe 7, I think, and she must have been 6. And we were in the car. My dad was driving us somewhere, and she was reading something out loud for like practice. And then I was telling her that she's reading it wrong. And then she was like, "No, I'm not reading it wrong." And I was like, "Yes, you are. You're reading it wrong. Like, you can't read like that." And then we kept going back and forth like that. And then my dad, I guess he got stressed because we were just like shouting back and forth. And he's like, "Just listen to her. She's right. She knows what she's talking about." Because I was, from a young age, I was very interested in reading, and I was interested in school and stuff like that. So he's like, "Just listen to her. She knows what she's talking about." And then my sister got really sad. And to this day, I feel so bad because he only did that because I was so persistent and like rude to
Annoyed
her
with
about
the
being
situation.
wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he just like came and just like, "You know what? Just listen to her, please. She knows what she's talking."
He's gone through this shit with you. Like when you were probably like 6 or 5, he thought he knew something, and you told him differently. He's already been through it.
Oh yeah. He's still like that. Like he trusts me with anything because I don't know. I can get a bit obsessive with doing things the right way, I guess, and he has learned that over time. So he always goes to me with things, and that's the one memory I still feel bad for pushing her so much for being wrong. When my dad supported it.
Yeah.
Because it just felt like that was too much.
I mean, ideally, he'll be like, "Well, she is right," and then later talk to you and be like, "Not everyone appreciates it when you push this."
Exactly. Yeah, no, he was a bit too like on my side, I think.
Yeah. I mean, he's driving, he's distracted, he wants it to finish.
Yeah,
Like, they
and
don't
it
have
went back and forth a lot. Like we were arguing.
Yeah. Right. We got this quest turn in. And now there's the Sigil Fragment 0/11. And there's 2 more quests now in the same Stromgarde Keep. And we can kill this patrol, right?
Right. Are they alliance?
we should just not.
Oh. No, they're
I
not
don't know.
PvP flag.
I'm not confident on the.
They're not
Tenet.
PvP flag. We can kill them. Trust me.
I mean, if we're 5 people, I guess we're all 5 here. Rabbit Hole is in there going on his own, but we can do it as 4.
I don't know
All
what
right.
abilities they have, but
Are you going?
I'm going.
he's going.
Easy, Grubby.
Okay, this one heals, so we should probably go on to him first.
Are we taunting here?
We're killing the
Just to get
skull.
some threat?
Killing the skull. I saw they have no PvP flag, so it's okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
What if there was a secret thing that you didn't know about just in Classic about that, huh?
We would have a wonderful, lasting memory for a long time where you blame me for this.
Yes.
I'd be very sorry.
That would
I
be
like
a
that
core
you're
memory.
very brave, though. That's good.
I'm
Yes.
trying to be braver.
Do it for the glory. That's what I learned.
Are they gonna wake up? Nope.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of stealth guys here, so we should be careful.
Yeah, that's how we ended up pulling 4 before.
I revealed him.
Very good. very
Nice.
Is there a way to see stealthies from afar?
I don't know if there's a consumable
Yes.
maybe for it.
There's detect invisibility. I think I don't know if it's warlocks that gets it or if it's priests.
A warlock has a lesser one. It's not that great, but it
Oh.
works a little bit.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, people
God,
are saying
that scares
cat's eye elixir or cat's eye potion.
okay.
I picked up someone from the back. I'm gonna
I got
freeze.
disarmed.
Oh, flare, yeah. Oh, I can't swap to my two-hander when I'm disarmed. That's so troll.
Oh,
I got him, I got him.
we had a runner, but he didn't wake anyone up. I couldn't
Wake
stop him.
anyone up. I love
Yeah.
that term.
He's bad at running.
No, I mean he didn't pull anyone. My terms aren't like when I'm
Yeah, no, you're good.
Yeah.
when I'm stressed in the fight. I use the wrong terms because I don't have the terminology. I tried to stop this guy from running, but then I got dazed by the other two. Dude, why are they all attacking me?
Oh, the prowler.
Your lowest level,
Oh,
so you like
Actually,
aggro them.
the priest should be attacked.
What level is he?
35.
Oh yeah, he should be. I don't know how he's evading it.
How long are you guys gonna be on for? Are you guys down to maybe do a dungeon after this,
Yeah, I'd be down.
or is it gonna be too late?
Yeah, no, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Which
I went
one?
till 2 a.m. yesterday.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, that should be fine.
Scarlet or Razor? Razor Downs. I think we're low for Razor Downs,
I
right?
would love armory.
We can do the
Yeah,
whole
same
Scarlet. Or like
Do you have anything from armor yet?
Armory's level 3 and
Nothing.
let's do 3 and 4.
Sure.
3 and
I mean,
4?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Armory.
he says that to Arm and the calf.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 3 and 4 is great.
Yeah, cool.
Could even do lib if someone needs something there, or and graveyard is just like run through. But yeah, it's worth it for our level range.
Let me check lib. I don't need. Oh, I could use the hypnotic blade, which has a drop rate of 47.18%, but it would just be a stowaway. I don't need anything, so we could just do 3, 4.
Okay,
Oh, I got attacked again. Where are you guys?
coming back.
No, just running.
All right, just run.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
I think that I'm looking at also RFD.
Yep, RFD would
But
be
I don't know if
sick.
RFD is scary.
I have not done RFD yet.
Nor
I
have
It's
don't
I.
know how
good.
hard it
The
is.
helmet in the final boss is really, really good. I already have it.
Do you know the level of the
For
final
you.
boss? Like I do 0 DPS there.
I don't know. I think it's 40 to 42, somewhere in between there. I'm not entirely sure.
42 says someone in chat. Oh, that's not too bad.
That spell isn't
I mean, that's Cathedral, which we already did. So
Yeah.
still recharging.
someone else. I mean, for dungeons, quack priest, we want to try doing guildies because of a guild found. So in that regard, that's my stance on it. I always want to try getting guildies
Yeah.
first. Always.
Highest prio only by last resort.
Yeah, exactly.
Recharging.
So maybe as a last resort.
But it was great
Wait,
having
what
you
do we
with
need
us
here?
for this.
The sigils.
Oh, yeah,
11.
the sigils.
And
okay.
and this one is not everyone gets it when it drops kind of thing. It's like we're gonna get a total of
44.
55. My math. It's your math, Grubby.
Ooh.
Anyway.
Annie, you're bugging on Discord. Wow. Are we all lagging? Oh, we all are. Go procs.
Oh,
Yo, yo, yo.
yo, is that better?
Yeah, much better.
That's so weird. What did that
That
happen?
was strange.
You know how you guys sounded?
Uh,
Yeah, yeah, same. You guys too.
You did a really good job that impression.
Better.
Sounded almost like what was his name again?
Deeds nuts,
No,
right?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah, it was actually called that.
No,
Deej.
Deej. Deeds nuts.
Oh, same.
Well, I'm glad we have the proximity chat right now.
Yeah, nice alternative.
Yeah.
No, chat, I don't think I need to do my Mouth of Sauron for them. Not everyone is as big of a Grubby fan as I am.
Yeah, that's true, Grubby.
Oh
Not
shit!
Not everyone
Oh
is.
no! Oh my god, I tried to mute Discord.
The wrong mute button.
Yeah, the wrong mute. Cringe.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I was shocked when you replied.
Yeah, caught you off guard.
They're exposed.
Yep.
Yep.
Maybe that means you have to do it now.
Nope, I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
I think that's the golden rule, you know?
Usually, but there's this weird exception if you're Dutch, you don't have to do it. Have you guys ever been to the Netherlands?
Twice for TwitchCon.
Ah.
Never.
Or is it
What,
3
never.
times?
Wait,
It
TwitchCon was
once
in the Netherlands
Rotterdam.
twice?
It was once in Amsterdam.
Twice, yeah.
Twice.
Yeah, once Amsterdam, once Rotterdam.
Really?
Oh, I did not know about the Rotterdam one. How did I miss that?
Wasn't that last year?
Maybe.
Ah, was
Or
it?
this year?
There was one year that I barely like even streamed / hung out on Twitch.
Wait, what was this year? The European one. Wasn't that Rotterdam?
Maybe. It was too far
yeah,
for
I think
me,
it
so I
was
could.
Rotterdam.
It was too far for me, so I couldn't go.
Too far?
Yeah,
You're
it's
in the
like
same
Too
country.
far.
It's like 2.5 hours drive.
What? How's that too far? What?
I was
missed-
like 2.5 hour plane, and then 1 hour train.
Yeah. Well, you know, I live on the other side, so it's tough. But I would have loved to come, but yeah, I couldn't.
I've only been to TwitchCon 2018, which was in California. It was in San Jose. Some time back.
Oh, the first one after COVID?
I think it was before. The first one before. Or the last one before, I'd say.
Oh, 2018.
Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. Okay.
Roll for chess. Ooh. Go get it, rabbit hole. Nobody can beat that.
Well, now I have to try.
Dang it.
Nope.
Are those cities in the Netherlands
I'm done with my quest.
called dams? Like Rotterdam is the red dam?
So,
no,
see you guys.
a rotor is not red in Dutch. So,
You guys don't believe my bluff?
still here.
No.
Okay.
Can you mount up
Can
in
you guys hear my
combat?
keyboard mashing, by the way?
No.
No.
Okay.
Can you hear
Let me
mine?
know if you can, because I know there's a... The in-game mic recognition setting is different, obviously, right? Than the Discord.
You have blue switch?
No, I have yellow ones
What?
that are...
Dude,
yeah,
you got,
I have
you got scammed. That doesn't exist.
No, it's Digma. Is the name of the brand, and it's a split keyboard, so it's cut in two.
Digma.
show
You
right
expect us to believe that? You
Show my
just want
chat.
us to say it.
No, I'm not kidding. It's called Digma. I'm not kidding. It's a split keyboard. I'm showing right now on my camera. It is split in half. and
Digma
it's,
what?
It's an ergonomic keyboard.
Got him.
Digma balls. I'm joking. No. It's actually called Digma. and it's just an ergonomical keyboard, but it's like mechanical at the same time. So I don't have to have my hands together too much because my wrists hurt.
Do they still hurt
So,
now?
Because I have bad writing posture.
Oh, writing. Bad writing. You write?
Well, like writing on my keyboard. Like I work in IT, so
You call that writing? Bro, imagine you're telling that to your 12-year-old nephew. You're like writing. He's like, what's that, Uncle Pontus? Writing is what we did before we had keyboards. But then how do you put words? I've never heard anyone refer to a keyboard as writing. Or am I the weird one?
Listen, language barrier, okay?
Okay.
Language barrier here. I'm Swedish. What can I say? Typing. See, typing.
Oh,
is the
typing.
You're right.
Okay.
You're right. Typing on my keyboard.
So your wrist hurt from typing?
I used when I had old keyboard I had was like a really wide keyboard that made me like my right hand when I was typing on the left side of the keyboard, it made me twist it a little bit too much to the side, and I held my hands like that for a lot of working and sitting at the computer every evening, and eventually that started hurting. So I learned that the split keyboard was the way to solve that.
Makes sense.
I think we should
I don't
avoid
think we
going
should
in
go
there.
in.
There's some PvP mobs in there.
Oh yeah.
There's a line,
That's not-
there's line stuff in there.
Skip.
Yeah, I think that's where they buy one of their first aid books or something.
Ah. And did you ignore the pain when you had it for a while?
Yes.
Not wise.
No, you're right. It's not wise. Thanks, Sherlock.
That thing you did, right? You remember that thing you did? It's bad.
Yeah. Thanks, Captain Hindsight.
No problem. Because pain is the body's
You
way.
didn't-
Oh.
If you didn't do it to begin with, it wouldn't have happened at all. Thanks, Captain Hindsight.
Yeah.
This is a South Park episode with that. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah, I saw it. It's really good. Oh, that's true. That was unsolicited advice. My bad. Rabbit Hole and Quack Priest have 0 sigil fragments. Pontus has 11. What?
Yeah, I'm cheating.
How is this possible?
It's what we talked about before. Like, you can just get lucky, right? Like, nobody got the drop. But every single drop I got in the group loot order, like, was with the quest item.
Wow. One time, my wife and I were driving in Stockholm. No, not Stockholm. Between Jönköping and a place where we had a bed and breakfast place, and we were
Okay, in Sweden.
Yeah. Yes. It was in Sweden. Correct.
Cool.
Yeah. Which is the country you guys are from, which is why I'm telling the story. But anyway.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it gets crazier.
Coincidence.
It's such a coincidence, but it gets crazier. We were driving, and then suddenly a deer showed up, and it just walked next to the car, looked into the window, and then walked away. You live in such a
The
rugged.
Swedish experience.
Is that typically Swedish?
On the not in the cities, of course, but on the big roads like that, it can happen. Yeah. There's some roads where they want you to be extra careful of that because it can be dangerous. You know, if you're driving really fast and it's in front of you,
Yeah.
it leads to accidents and stuff. So they normally have signs up like this road is very prone to a lot of deer. So you know.
We're going the wrong way.
Yeah.
I think someone needs to lead the way.
Oh yeah, we should go.
Yeah, I
back.
think we've cleared up everything, so we're just grabbing an extra over
Yeah,
here.
we're just waiting for respawns.
Ah.
Oh, I guess moose is the correct. Wait, what's the difference between moose and
You're very far away. You forgot we have proximity.
Hi, I'm coming back.
The difference between
God.
moose and
Deer.
I don't know.
deer.
Is deer like kind of like Bambi, and then moose is just the big animals.
Moose is bigger, I think, but I
Yeah,
don't know the
mooses
difference.
Mooses are huge. They're massive. I've had one cross me
Yeah.
when I was driving in a tiny little Toyota Aygo. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's a tiny little bubble car. That basically, if you like hit a wall at like 20 kilometers an hour, you'll probably explode. Like, it's that unsafe. I was driving one of those, and a large moose came running over the road. And if I drove probably like 2 kilometers an hour faster on that road, I would have hit it
Yeah, it's
straight on, and
scary.
it would have crushed me. Like,
You would have hurt the moose a bit and yourself a lot. Damn.
Yeah.
Yes, very exactly. Like, he would probably stand up and walk away. My car would have been crushed.
I'm out of range.
So we're waiting for
I don't-
respawns, but
I think so, yeah.
we don't know when that is. What's there?
Where do you? Okay, because I finished the quest. I can't see where the spawns are anymore.
I think
Yeah.
it's only in that area, actually. I think we need to go back. I wonder if it's better to get a new layer.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Let's walk outside them.
We can try Discord again too.
Let's,
Yeah,
let's
good
give this
idea.
a try. Hello.
Testing.
Test works.
Yeah, it works now.
Oh, nice. Works good. I don't think anything spawns here, right? So this should be a safe place to layer.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave party.
Okay.
I'll ask for a layer invite, and then invite you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Wait, are we leaving the hunter? Maybe the hunter doesn't know we stream or listen in at all.
Oh,
Um,
I don't see him
That was
anymore.
really loud, but
okay. Invite Grubby. Invite. Oh, I'm not the group leader. One sec.
he vanished.
Yeah.
Wait, rabbit hole is fighting. I just got experience.
Is
Wait, are we
he-
leaving him? Hold on, I need to.
No, whisper him to be invited.
I'll wait to accept invite to see if he needs help.
Okay, he's alive.
Yeah,
he's
sure.
fine. He's fine.
Okay.
I targeted him. He's alive.
Accepted.
We can
I've
invite.
invited him as well now.
And now it's just a quack priest. Thank you, Mune.
Quack. What was it? Quack.
Quack priest.
Yeah, quack priest.
Okay, let's try
Nice.
this. Hopefully this place is not empty.
There are a lot of them. I see him.
Oh, it looks like everything is up. Perfect.
But wait,
Nice.
Rabbit was in a scary spot.
Oh, he wasn't. Oh.
He's fine, right? He has no mana. Wait, where is he?
I think he hasn't layered yet.
Okay, that's dangerous.
He has no mana. What is he? Hunter. Does Hunter need mana?
Yes.
Yeah, they do. Let's kill these fast and go there.
We should have told him we're layering him. I just realized this is scary.
I mean, we're expecting him to watch the stream.
He's gaining mana. I think it's okay.
How
I
is
think
he
he's
not watching the stream?
You know, all of our streams.
Yeah, he's full mana. I think he's fine.
Yeah.
He's probably hiding
he's-
somewhere.
he's
No,
in
he's
there. I
even
mean,
pulling.
Yeah, he's a hunt. Yeah, he's just been soloing these mobs ever since. It's like completely fine. Vibing to music, oblivious to what's going on.
It seems every time there's like dungeons, Hunter, Shaman, Druid is not very sought after, and Warlock. Like, you never hear people about it. It's always Warrior, Mage, and Priest. Is that
Yeah.
true?
Warrior is really high damage in general, especially single target, and then Mage is really good AoE. Hunter is honestly very good though if you don't quite make the level cap. Like if you're gonna fight a level 42 boss and most of the group is 39, then oftentimes it's better to have a hunter because they don't miss their damage in the same way that other classes do.
Oh,
Hunter is the one class that can kill bosses that's higher level than them.
why is that?
Right.
I don't remember the exact technical thing. Probably good to ask, one of the classic professionals. But the
They
way
can't
that
miss or
range
glancing
damage.
blow.
Yeah, the way that no, they can still miss, I think, but I think they don't glancing. And they.
I heard that miss. Maybe I'm wrong then, because I've heard that from what I've heard that miss rating isn't affected through ranged attacks based on your skill, but I could be wrong.
I think last time I said hunters don't miss, my chat was like, yeah, they do. So
My chat is
I'm not
saying
100%.
they have no
Oh, dodge.
parry
Sorry,
and
I
no-
might be thinking dodge.
Yeah,
and
they
parry
can't be
isn't.
dodged
My
and
bad.
parried.
Yeah.
They
Wow.
can't be dodged, they can't be parried, and their attacks don't get glancing.
Yeah. So you
I
can
think that's
only
what it
you
is.
can only miss really.
Yeah.
So yeah, we when we did our low-level cathedral run, if you remember, that I talked about that. Me, Sar, Peyo, and Judd. We had a hunter. Judd was a hunter, so we actually managed to have someone dealing damage when me and Zar barely did anything. Peyo still dealt damage somehow, even being way under-leveled. I don't know how a rogue did it, but
How much DPS
He was
did he
probably
do?
lucky.
literally, at the final boss, at the end of it, it said I had 1 DPS. So, like, but it did reset during the fight because of details bugging out a few times because of the way the boss works when they
That's
die
probably
and
why.
reset and stuff.
Yeah.
That is actually why. Like, it wasn't actually 1, but it was still incredibly low because I basically had to rely on taunt hitting over and over again to not lose threat. Like, it was bad. But very fun. We did it for the glory and we managed to seal the deal. I almost died though. Which,
Many challenge runs where they try to solo dungeons, for example, as well. Especially if it's a bit higher level, it's usually hunters who do that. So they're quite strong against things that are high level.
Yeah.
yeah.
TBC out?
What's that?
No, Star said TBC out. Are they gonna do expansions on this WoW?
The anniversary realms, they are adding TBC, or not adding, but they are progressing into TBC, but not the hardcore one. Only the
Oh.
standard and the PvP one.
So hardcore remains as it is forever, this one?
As far
Besides
as
the
they are
race.
planning now, yeah.
Thing is, like people, I don't know if this is a you think you do but you don't moment, but TBC will be very difficult in hardcore. Like it'll be in absolute insanity for some things. Like there's so many like one-shot mechanics happening
Wow.
Nice
in
roll.
the boss fights.
Thanks.
Oh, am I winning?
You're winning with 51.
Where is it? Gimme.
TBC has a lot more RNG stuff that can kill you. Thanks.
And I think, honestly, for hardcore, getting a flying mount will be kind of boring, I think. Personally. I don't know. I feel like because you have to run through places in person and stuff, it like adds the vibe, I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but
How much is a flying mount?
very expensive. I don't know the price. But... And you need to be 70 for it in TBC, I think, anyways. So it's not like it's easy to get, but...
I'm not opposed to the idea, though. I think it would be cool to progress there once, you know? You still have to make it to 70 and explore all the different zones. With hardcore, I think that would be a cool and fun challenge. Because I think when it's 60, eventually the servers kind of die out, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe people do keep playing.
You're probably
I think it's gonna go
mostly
in
right.
I mean, if it came out, I'd 100% would play it. I just don't know if it'll be like as like future-proof as Classic can feel like. But I don't know. It's all like...
But do you think the old hardcore servers are still worth playing?
Yes, I do
Okay.
actually. I do think so. Well, not right now, but they will be in the future. That's my take on it. Like, I think right now, because of the hype happening here, like, I understand people would prefer this. But in the future, like, I still have a character on Stitches, for example, that I might go back to at some point. Like, potentially. But yeah, it's all seasonal.
Was that the EU server?
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all probably not feeling the ping too much, right?
No, it's not too
Slight-
bad. I have like
very,
100
very
ping.
slightly.
100.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
Yeah, what do
same.
you have?
Also
Same, yeah.
100. Yeah.
Yeah, I think 100 is fine. It's it's ignorable. I think it's in some moments when it matters. Like for example, if you and someone who is American is fighting for a tag, then you're obviously at a disadvantage. They
Yeah.
will
Like
be
the
more
first
likely to tag it before you.
like the first hour of the streams.
Exactly.
That was
when
miserable.
when the service just came up, yeah, it was bad. I could not win a single tag. I was in groups with Pirate Software, and I was like, "It's your job to take all the tags because I cannot take anything."
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I should have grouped up
Yeah.
with American.
Yeah, and he was good too. He was getting a lot of tags,
Yeah.
like against like 10 people in the stack.
He's a mage, yeah, so he's got Fire Blast, I think. Yeah?
Do they have that at level 1? I think
Oh,
we were
level
just
1.
weapon or like level 2. You know, like in the first
Oh.
area, because everybody started at the same time, so everything
Yeah.
was about fighting for tags.
Yeah, I was at I mean, I guess you were too. Weren't you at DreamHack this year?
Yeah, but it's in Stockholm, so I was at home
Oh, you were
leveling
cool.
hardcore, and then I'd go to DreamHack.
Nice, nice. Smart. Yeah, and me and Riv, my partner, we were sitting in a hotel room, just logging in to grab names. So we grabbed her
okay.
name and then my name on the server.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was playing at launch.
Yeah,
Oh, is
let's
quest done,
go turn in the
or-
quest.
Oh, yeah, I'm
quest is
done too.
finished. Let's go turn it
Nice.
in.
You will go to Hammerfell?
Yes.
Alright, I got my Hearthstone there. See you there.
Our elite patrol right outside here.
Oh, you want to kill?
Yeah, let's just get it real quick.
Yeah, might as well.
I'll pull them back, My blizzard's missing.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Thanks. Always nice when dinner walks onto your plate.
Not enough mana.
Cool.
Okay, thank you, Pugs, for joining us. You were great teammates.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah,
Thank you,
indeed.
Rabbit and Quack.
Be safe
Stay
out there.
safe, everyone.
Yep.